It's David. We need to talk. In private.
Nothing's more private than my infolink.
I'm not so sure. I've sent a secure vid-call number to your smart home system. Get to your apartment and call me.
Doesn't make any sense for the Diwali to be...
Delara, what are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious, Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
I just meant...
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So, I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
You doing okay, Delara?
Thanks, Adam. No one ever thinks to ask me that. I used to work with Lim International before the incident. During the incident, actually. I have some bad memories from that day. Guess tonight kind of brought them up again.
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she was...
It was a terrible day. For everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know? But not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound insensitive. But you made it through that, Delara. And I think you're stronger for it.
Thanks, Adam. Guess you just think you're over something, you know? And then...
I understand. But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
You want people to come through for you. You've got to look out for them.
It's because they usually I die or something like that.
Be advised, late night food service is delayed due to... Food orders are still being accepted.
You do understand we are trying to stop terrorists here. You made it. Hell of a time for a lockdown.
More like convenient, given everything that's happened in this investigation so far.
What does that mean?
They knew I was coming. Marchenko and the gold mask from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
I'm not accusing anyone, yet. But 2 ambushes in less than a month? I want to know what's really going on.
So do I. MacCready dug into Garm. Started out as a geological research center, funded by the European Union, until 2025, when it was purchased by a nameless shell company.
You put Chang on it?
That kid scares me. Tracked it back to Bell Tower Associates in under an hour.
I take it no one purchased it when Bell Tower went bankrupt last year.
Wasn't even listed on the asset sheet. So like I said, you stumbled into something big. Care to focus on figuring out what it is? Right after you contacted me, I got on the horn with Leon. Had them send in a strike team from France. It got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a pretty good job of trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with the Diwali.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Tsar Divi Adlam Street.
You really think we have time for a search warrant?
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the Red Light District alive.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
All right, fine. I won't stop you. Just be careful out there, Jensen. Let me know what you find.
Copy that.
No, you're wrong. They don't send anyone.
Like I said, if you guys want to see some more of this, put thumbs up on it or watch a lot of the videos. It helps me know that you guys are interested to see more of it. There is more stuff you can do, probably. Probably side quests.
Jensen, you still alive out there?
Yeah, just made it to the Red Light District. Any luck with that search warrant?
State police aren't even taking my calls. I'm afraid you're on your own this time.
Story of my life. But I got it, don't worry.
Any other way in? Nope. Not for that way, there's not. Let's see.
Miller, the Diwali own most of the apartments surrounding the old theater, isn't that right?
Yeah, and they're very possessive of them. So if you're thinking of getting in that way,
It's gone a little further than just thinking.
then expect it to zip straight past peaceful negotiation the minute they see you. Jensen, you said Marchenko needed to finalize a deal, right?
With the Diwali, yeah. Not a lot to go on, I know.
Maybe not. But these guys are the best smugglers in the world, which means a lot of forged paperwork. You might find something in the Kingpin's office.
Assuming I can find that.
Damn it. As soon as I complete Deus Ex, I'm going to do some Resident Evil 0. That'll be next recordings I do.
Around the world.
Family's fractured.
Okay.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Lord. This is work for me. They will pay triple fucking with me. That is good for business. But at what cost?
This is not a fucking discussion!
We can still limit the damage. We do not know what these people have planned for London. It could be...
I decide how the Valley do business, not you.
But it's Orchid. You want to deliver to the Safe Harbor Convention before it even begins.
Do you have shit in your ears as well as between them? Get the fuck out of my office! Now!
Miller, Marchenko is targeting the Safe Harbor Convention in London.
Jesus, there'll be hundreds of people there.
How fast can we move on this?
I'll warn London and get Mac working on a mobilization plan for them. You go home. We'll contact you there.
Alex, they are hitting London. The Valley agreed to smuggle weapons and the Orchid into Apex Center.
Fuck, man, they want to take out Brown. He's their real target. I've been digging into him.
Get to my apartment. Explain it to me there.
Shut up.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hey,
Dang it. Dang on it. All because I didn't set down the box like I was supposed to. Dang it. You guys can comment and say that I'm a dumbass if you guys want to. Yeah, boy. Mighty.
Miller, Marchenko is targeting the Safe Harbor Convention in London.
Jesus, there'll be hundreds of people there.
How fast can we move on this?
I'll warn London and get Mac working on a mobilization plan for them. You go home. We'll contact you there.
Alex, they are hitting London. The Valley agreed to smuggle weapons and the Orchid into Apex Center.
Fuck, man, they want to take out Brown. He's their real target. I've been digging into him.
Get to my apartment. Explain it to me there.
Trace program initiated. granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
what kind of grenades we got. Got a gas grenade, smoke grenade.
You don't have to be so melodramatic.
What is it? Where is it?
Gotcha.
What the hell?
Whoa. Let's drop. Let's see here. That's shotgun for right now. Dang it. Alrighty. Alrighty.
Should have grabbed a couple of watches before we torched the place.
What the?
Socking them and making them piss themselves. Did I hack that computer? Yeah. Yeah, I hacked all that shit. Okay. The smoke grenade. Add stuff to this. Okay. Ah.
God damn it!
Allegedly perpetrated by masses of
I'll go first. Hey, my pass.
Dang it. Dang on it. I almost took them all out. After I take them out, I'm gonna have to get out of there as fast as I can. I'm wondering if I could throw them down in the hole, would it kill them? Probably would. Probably would kill. Ah, flick. Alrighty. Smoke grenade. And, that.
God damn it!
Nighty night. Upbeat music. Time to go. If you guys can't hear me because it's upbeat music, let me know. Gosh. Mind this somebody.
Got to know who is loyal to who.
Weird. Definitely did not have a line. That's okay. That's how you do. Okay, let's see where the partial spacing is. Damn it.
Non so bene lascia niente. Stiamo un po' di vai, ma cazzo da quella c'è.
Damn. Ah. Dang it. Oh, bull. Really? Back this far? Alrighty. Smoke grenade. I'm sorry, people, that you gotta watch me do this again.
Over there.
We should go. No surprises.
Just like cold top. Cold gum.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's a grenade launcher. Ooh. God, this fucking thing. Fucking robot. Come on, robot. Thank you. Fuck.
captain is in a real stiff mood from seeking permission.
Fighting in the streets, terrorist attacks. Dark days indeed.
Kvůli vlastní bezpečnosti nevycházejte ven.
No, shut up. Shut up, I say. Nothing to report. Possible contact.
Oh boy, I'm mad. Damn it.
How long do you think this is going to last?
It's just getting started. Things are going to get a lot worse before they get into
I do believe that all this shit happened. One man. That's almost everyone shot that guy. No. We got the leader behind the whole thing. She's in custody. Father Mono.
Make my day.
Hey, what was that? Get to that alarm!
Just leave it out in here. Then in the morning.
Got it wrong, Adam. Brown's financial prospects aren't as rosy as we thought. He stands to lose trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes.
That doesn't make any sense. Millions of displaced dogs will flock to Rabia.
And the city can't support them. Brown's been selling investors a pumped-up dream. The corporate city-state where like-minded individuals govern themselves while investors reap the profits.
Kinda goes against the idea of a one-world government.
Yeah, and if it fails, so does Brown, the Santo Group, and anyone else standing in the Illuminati's way.
So they want to kill a competing dream and get rid of their augmented problem in one fell swoop. I take it Brown's been campaigning against the act?
And unlike Rucker, he's got the money and influence to stop it.
What about the orchid sample I gave you? Marchenko's smuggling more of it into London. Were you able to analyze it?
That's pretty sick shit, man. As far as we can tell, it targets a specific protein sequence in the body and deletes it. But without that sequence, the immune system goes into overdrive, attacking and rejecting critical organs within minutes. Rucker's death must have been horrible.
It was. The way it hit him, it looked like his augmentations were being forced out of his body. Like he was experiencing a ramped-up form of rejection syndrome.
The orchid's an og killer? How did you survive it?
I suspect it's an everyone killer. But something in my DNA must be resistant to it. My body doesn't reject augments, Alex. I've never needed neuropathy. Maybe that's the key.
No neuropathy dependency? Jesus, how's life at the top, man? You gotta be what, 1 in a billion? Still, don't go testing this theory out. You might not be so lucky next time. Darknet posted pictures of Rucker's corpse. If Brown and all his elegant fancy potential investors get dosed, and Picus News broadcasts images of them, it's gonna send a message.
I'd better warn Miller. You can stay here if you want, till the curfew's lifted.
I can take care of myself. But when the task force hits London, keep me in the loop. Not sure what I can do, but good luck, Adam. And be safe.
Man, that's a pain in the ass.
It's Jensen. Is McCready still working on that plan for London? Because there's another variable to consider.
You can brief him yourself at TF-29's airfield. We're mobilizing.
Copy that. How do I get there?
Damn curfew's still in effect. So if you can get to Chicane's place, he'll fly you to it. Miller out.
Adam, good. We need to talk, son.
What's going on, Seraph? Why the secure vidcall number?
I looked into Facility 451. It was a processing clinic, one of dozens set up after the incident to help augmented people recover. It was supposed to be places to heal. They were run more like prison camps.
And
I don't think you got your new augs there. You said rescue teams dumped you in that clinic shortly after Panchaea collapsed, but your name doesn't appear on its entry logs. And it doesn't appear on any survivor recovery lists either.
They said I was a John Doe. Nobody knew who I was.
It wouldn't have been hard to find out. Your augmentations have serial numbers. Or at least the ones I had installed into Adam Jensen did.
Why are you so sure I didn't get these augs in Alaska? Orloff was there. I spoke with him.
You said he was using an alias, McFadden. I looked into it. Casper McFadden didn't exist until the day you regained consciousness, which was 1 month before you escaped the facility.
Okay, so where was Orloff?
Not in Alaska. He was with Tai Young Medical for a while, and in the spring of 2028, his name pops up once or twice in the Baltic region. Then he dropped off the grid, and McFadden shows up.
So what does that prove? Orloff is McFadden, and McFadden is Orloff. None of it connects him to me.
Except for the augs which Orloff designed and nobody else knows how to install, let alone make compatible with a competing system.
Are you suggesting all my augs are new? Even the ones you gave me?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm telling you, all the augs we ever installed had registry codes, and they're not hard to trace.
I know my augs, Seraph. It took 2 years for my body to get used to them, to unlock all their potential.
2 years? Really, Adam? One of which you don't remember because you were allegedly in a coma in Alaska. Look, son, all I'm saying is it wouldn't have been hard to identify you, but for some reason, that never happened.
What are you trying to tell me, Seraph?
I'm sorry, Adam. There's not much more I can say. There's some conclusions you have to make for yourself. All I know is the deeper I dig, the more questions I have. Orloff might have had answers, but as soon as you found out he was in Prague, that he'd been visiting Prague periodically ever since you started working with TF-29's division there, somebody killed him. You tell me what it all means.
can't. Not yet.
Well, if you ever do find out, give me a call. Until then, take care of yourself, Adam. Be careful.
Thanks for the help, Seraph.
You're an Adam. You're a ghost. Let's actually get something. What's this, guys? I'm wondering. Does this dude tell? Let's see if he says that play.
You want Praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
Dude's a dick. He says some shit. Let's sell this piece of shit. That. When I sell this, let's sell all my grenades. What's that, this, and we'll keep the rest. Let's see here. Yes, he does. We're gonna buy one. We'll buy one of them. We'll buy a laser. And that's it.
Get out of here then.
Fucking dick.
I'll be on my way.
Fuck off then. Next time, maybe not fuck off.
No, next time I fucking shoot you. How about that? Now I can get what I want.
Lyle.
Dang on it. Fuck. Stay right there for a minute. Fucking toad. My toad's gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't put it in the bathroom? Come on. Get in there. Okay. Dan, get in that fucking corner then. Fucking thing. There. Stupid toad. Didn't want to go to the bathroom. Do I got a battery? Hold on.
My wife is going to kill me.
2.
Believe the riot. Spent all the way over.
What? Yes, that police officer was a lesbian. But this is where I'm going to end it. When we come back, we're going to do this mission.